Bone here in beautiful Victoria, British Columbia. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about the power of experiences, the value of experiences, and why it's important to go out there and have some new, fresh, enlivening experiences. So as you guys are watching, remember, drop a comment, give a like, and share this video on your story. I need your help to get this message out to more people. So for me, my experiences are where I've learned everything in my life, all the beautiful things that I've enjoyed in life, all the value that I bring to the world has come through my experiences. And some of the most powerful experiences that I've been through involve ceremonies, they involve relationships, community or intimate, deep relationships, and from traveling and seeing new places, meeting new people, going out into the world, and being in the unfamiliar. And one of the things I've found is that in life, if we're not really living, then we're dying. And when that happens, it's usually because we get stagnant, we get stuck. And one of the things that loves that stagnant energy, that loves that stuck energy, is things like mold and fungus and yeast. They thrive on that. They thrive on just dense, dead, stuck energy. And it'll pull us down. So when we go out there and shake things up, have new experiences, break out of our comfort zone, we get healthier too. Our body stays active, we stay in movement, we stay in flow, and it just keeps us strong and healthy. And I remember one of my friends a while back shared this really powerful story. It's a simple one. I think it's from Buddhist philosophy. And it talks about two pots of water. And a frog is put in those pots of water, and one of the pots is boiling. It's like a rapid boil. It's really hot. It's deadly. And the other pot is warm. It's not quite too hot. It's not quite too cold. It's just the perfect temperature, like a bath. And the story goes, there's a question with the story. Which frog dies first? Most people would say, oh, well, of course, the frog that goes in the boiling water is going to die first. It's freaking boiling water. It's not going to survive that. But on the contrary, the frog that is in the warm water dies first, because that warm water is being brought to a boil. So when the frog jumps in the boiling water, right away it jumps out because it's too hot. It freaks out. It leaves. But the frog that gets put in the warm water, it's comfortable. It's relaxing. It's like a bath. You know, the frog. Like, oh, maybe I'll stay here for a bit, chill out, put my feet up. And soon enough, that water gets a little hotter, and then the frog realizes it's in danger. But at that point, it's too late. The water has gotten too hot, and it basically gets boiled alive. So it's similar in life. When we get too comfortable, we get stuck in that warm bath. It's tantalizing, it's seducing, it's nice, but soon enough, it starts to boil us alive. We don't even know it's happening until it's too late. And we get sick or fall down or whatever might happen. So that's the power of experiences, is that it keeps us fresh, keeps us alive, keeps us in movement. Because that frog that jumped out of the boiling water, it's got a new lease on life. It's like, wow, I almost died there. So it's going to go out there and, maybe find a sexy new frog lady to enjoy, or go eat some fresh new flies, or find a new pond, hang out in, find a nice lily pad, soak up some sun. I don't know, whatever frogs do to enjoy life. And the same in life for us. When we go out and have a new lease on life, we're able to go out and have some fresh new experiences, because those experiences, they teach us, they help us to mature, to grow. They help us to have more value to offer to people. Because when we have an experience, no one can take that away from us. No one can take away our experiences. That's our power. That's our strength. And through those experiences, the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, the growth, the maturity, no one can take that away from us either. And that's a force in the world. It's going to benefit everything that we do. Our endeavors, our relationships, finances, whatever. It's going to bring a lot of power to it, because it's in ourselves. It's in our DNA. It's rooted inside of us. It's beautiful. And that's one of the beautiful things about experiences as well, is that, one of the things I found for myself and in others as well is that there's so much information in the world right now. There's so many books and blog posts, there's so many videos and all that stuff. And it's easy to start to accumulate what we perceive as wisdom through it, or understanding. And there's value in that. It's good to learn. It's good to get some fresh perspectives. And it's good to get some broader awareness through teaching ourselves. But ultimately, until we experience it, all of that stuff is just stuck in our heads. We can't really speak with authority on it. We can't really share with an empowered presence with it because we haven't really experienced it. That's the only, I really think that the only thing that we have the right to talk about with conviction is what we've experienced, because we can say, I've been there, I've done that, and I learned this through that. And no one can say, oh, you didn't experience it. I mean, some people might, but in your heart, if someone says that to you, you know that you experienced it, and just whatever, don't listen to them. But most people will respect you because they'll say, oh wow, you've been through it, okay, I want to listen to what you have to say. I want to sit in your presence. Teach me. I want to learn with you and grow. And that's a powerful gift to give to the world, because once we experience it, it's in our bodies, it's in our presence, it's in our energy. Even if we don't talk about it, people can feel it. And there's so much power when we share those experiences from our hearts, when we share with that beautiful way of presence. People learn from it, and it helps people. It gives people hope. It gives people faith, especially if we've gone through adversity, if we've gone through difficulty. People will be inspired because it's like, wow, if you can do it, then I can do it. And we can say to people, hey, I've done it, and you can do it too. I believe in you. And that's a beautiful gift to give out to our friends and family and communities. So remember, go out there and have some good new experiences. Break out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's as simple as just going to a new spot to go for a hike. Maybe it's hanging out with someone new, a new type of person. Maybe you're always hanging out with the same type of people. And it's good to be with like-minded people, people we can relate with, people who understand us. But it's also good to break out and hang out with some fresh people, because they have something to offer us too. They have something, some experience, some wisdom that we can grow from. Like, I remember the other day, I was walking on the beach, and this random guy was like, hey, you want some whiskey? And it was like a party, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I ended up, I took a swig of whiskey and just hang out with these guys. And sure enough, like, they were beautiful people. I had a great time. I laughed. I enjoyed myself. It was fun. And it was not something I would normally do. But I was like, screw it. This experience is coming my way. I'm going to say yes. So that's the power of just being open, being willing to say yes to those experiences that come our way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, drop a comment, give a like, give a share. Would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. And remember to take care of your relationships, live from your heart, and keep shining your light out into the world. Love you guys.